Alright everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Lemax Brickle House. Let's get into it. Okay, so the Lemax Brickle House. Pretty interesting. It came out in 2010 and was retired in 2014. It has huge size when you pull it out of the box. I'm going to give you the dimensions, but they're going to sound smaller than it appears in real life, I'll tell you. It's 8 inches high by 8.5 wide and 6 inches deep. However, when this came out of the box, the very first thing I noticed was the size. It was gigantic. The power for this is just a standard light bulb, like an old classic, village house standard bulb, little switch, some extra fuses came with it, that kind of thing. When it came out, it was about $40 and it was a Michaels exclusive. I'm not sure which year. I imagine somewhere right around the first one or two is kind of usually how it goes. I think though the most interesting thing about this house is that it's kind of a transitional piece because it could be used for your Halloween village, but right in through Thanksgiving, headed towards Christmas. It kind of has that not super spooky feel, but definitely some pumpkins there, but perfect for a Thanksgiving village as well. It's kind of covering both bases there, so I don't know. I could definitely see using it in both. I think that would be an added value to it. So next I'd like to take a closer look around the house, starting with the front porch area. There's this really cool detailed scene, a lot to see there. There's a rake and some pumpkins. It looks like some leaves and maybe even some flowers or something there in the background, some corn stalk. They really did a cool job on the detail for the face of this house. And it's on both sides, by the way, as well. So there it is there again. Looks like there's some kind of something there as well. And then on the other side is a really cool scarecrow. I think it's nice. It's happy and it's not scary, but like I said, it would fit in with that Halloween village as well as that Thanksgiving feeling. Also, on the roof here, there is 2 chimneys, which I thought was a nice touch. And of course, the centerpiece being the windows right there as well. One thing that I noticed about the house that I thought was we'll call it an interesting way of doing things, is the porch light that you see lit up here isn't actually lit. There's a hole in the house behind the porch light, making it appear to be lit. That's a really creative way of making one bulb do it all. I don't know. At first it was kind of weird for me, but then I realized when you're kind of looking at the house overall, you would never notice that it's a hole. It just looks like it's natural and lit. So it was a good call, and I'd rather have it lit up than not at all. So super cool. The front door is really awesome as well. Has some nice detail. Take you just around the house real quick a little bit. Of course, the white picket fence. And hopefully you can see the kind of the size that I was talking about, how large it is. Some more pumpkins there on the back end. I mean, just overall, a really beautiful, beautiful piece. Of course, there's no soundtrack because it's just a standard kind of classic house, but it doesn't need one. The size of this thing and the detail, it really says it all. It kind of speaks for itself, if you will. It's really cool. It's a nice one to have. If you get a chance to pick one up, I think it's really cool for like a trick-or-treat village or something like that. It's really, really neat. Anyways, thank you so much for checking out my channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.